What's up, y'all? In today's video, we have an exciting driving tour of Cane Bay, where I live actually. I'm going to drive through the neighborhood, show you some of the amenity centers, show you the YMCA, show you the Publix area, and why it is such a cool community to live in, especially with the golf cart trails and that. Come with me. All right, as I drive through the Publix area here and some of the stores, if you're wondering who I am, my name is Broom. I'm a licensed realtor in the Charleston, South Carolina and surrounding areas. My wife and I and our 3 kids at the time, now 4 kids, moved down from Buffalo, New York, almost 3 years ago now, because we were sick of the state we were living in. We were sick of New York, sick of the weather in Buffalo, sick of the high property taxes, not being able to afford a bigger house than we should. And we decided to make a change. We decided to move down to the South Carolina area, but in specific Summerville area, right outside of Charleston. We came down here to the Charleston area for my cousin's wedding. Probably 5 years ago now, and we just really like Charleston, so we came down and explored. We came across Summerville, and then we came across Cane Bay, which is what this video is. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved the golf cart trails, the golf cart communities, the lifestyle it offers. And I do videos like this to show people that are sick of their state. There are other places in the United States that you can live that are better than the state you're living in. That's my opinion, but they're better than the state you're living in. They offer great weather, low property taxes, things to do with your family, and I like to do these videos. So if you do get value from this video, make sure that you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification bell so that you know when new videos are hitting the channel, you can come check them out. And to be honest with you, my team and I are getting more calls, texts, emails every single day from people sick of their state, ready to make a change. They reach out, they explore the Charleston area, Charleston and surrounding areas a little bit. And a lot of times they come down and visit, they end up liking it, they buy a house down here and they love it. Not all the time. Sometimes people don't like it, but so I will be honest with you. If you reach out, I'll be honest with you. If you're saying you want high property taxes, you want cold weather, you don't want to be by the beach, you don't want to have all these restaurants. I'm being a little sarcastic, but if it's not lining up with what you are saying, I will be honest with you. I like to be honest with my clients because I like happy clients, because then it's great for business. So I want to make my clients happy. I work for you. So definitely feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, days, nights, weekends. I will get back to you and we can get the process started, whether you're 3 days out, 3 years out. Never too early or too late to reach out and see if this is a place that you could call home and really love. So definitely give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, but let's continue driving around Cane Bay, all the great neighborhoods and everything they have to offer. Let's go. All right, the first neighborhood we're going to be driving through is Old Royce, but let me tell you about Cane Bay Plantation as a whole. It's in Summerville, South Carolina. Like I said, I live here. I've gone through all these neighborhoods, sold a lot of homes in these neighborhoods, and I know it very well. It's one of the largest master plan communities in all of South Carolina. In Summerville area, you have Cane Bay, you have Nexton, you have Carnes Crossroads, and then you have Summers Corner on the other side of Summerville. But Cane Bay is a very established one now. Old Royce is one of the older neighborhoods there, but it's known for its wide range of neighborhoods, exceptional amenities, and the golf cart trails are the big thing. It's also in a very convenient location. But the big thing that caught our eyes when we came down here was the golf cart lifestyle. Honestly, when we first came down, we were a little weirded out by the golf carts, and we're like, we're not getting a golf cart. 2 to 3 weeks later, we ended up getting a golf cart, and it was the best decision that we've made. It's been great. Just being able to get outside, ride around, go to the grocery store, take your kids to school on a golf cart is just so much different. My kids don't know how good they had it. We homeschool now, but how good they had it when we drove them to school on the golf cart, and that you're getting driven and picked up to school on a golf cart. Like, it's crazy. And just being able to experience in that, cruising around, enjoying the great weather, and enjoying all the amenities, everything that Cane Bay has to offer with the golf cart trails. It's a great community. Also, in a lot of these neighborhoods, they have food truck nights, so you're getting food trucks at the amenity centers. Just a really different feel than, especially in the north. But the big thing, Cane Bay is situated just off of it's 5 miles from downtown Summerville, so it's in a good location, really close to downtown Summerville. It's also 25 miles from Charleston, so you can get to downtown Summerville we live in the back of Cane Bay, so from the back of Cane Bay, you can get to downtown Summerville in about 20 minutes. You can get to Charleston anywhere from 35 to 50 minutes depending on the traffic. I-26 can get really heavy traffic at certain times of the day, so it depends on when you're going down. But like I said, you're really close to I-26. Makes it an easy commute to Charleston or other surrounding areas. There's a lot of jobs in the area. There's a lot of the big one other thing with Cane Bay before I keep going is there's a lot of people that move from other places and move into Cane Bay, so it's very, very easy to meet other people. That's what we really liked. Our kids, we moved down, we were a little worried about our kids meeting other kids. You move into these neighborhoods, there's kids everywhere. They meet friends. I mean, we have a trampoline in the back, and once our kids start jumping on the trampoline, there is a swarm of kids, which is good most of the time. Sometimes it's a little bit like, all right, we just want to spend time as a family, but it's great for our kids to have opportunities to meet other kids, neighborhood kids. There's a lot of neighborhood kids, a lot of families, a lot of people that are looking to meet other people. So it's a great way to meet other people if you have the worry of moving to a different, uprooting your family, moving to a different area. But there is opportunities to meet other people. There's activities. There's, like I said, the food trucks. There is tons of activities at the amenity centers around here. So it's just a great, great opportunity for that. And it's a very cool community because of the golf cart trails, because of there's a pool in almost every neighborhood, so you're getting that southern warm weather activities outside, walking on the golf cart trails, biking, going on the golf cart. It's just a different feel than anywhere else that you, especially in the north. All right, we've now pulled into the Oaks, but just a little bit about Old Rice. That's the neighborhood we were driving through before. It is the oldest neighborhood in Cane Bay. It's a big neighborhood, a lot of houses in there. And the price ranges right now, currently, houses for sale in there go anywhere from $315 all the way up to $475, depending on how big the house is in that. As you can see, the amenity center has a pool. It's in the beginning of Cane Bay, closer to the schools, closer to the Publix area. All right, next up, we're driving around the Oaks. The Oaks is a really cool community at the front of Cane Bay, right by Old Rice. It was built by Beazer, which is a really good builder. I've worked with them a lot. Seamless. It's very seamless to work with them. They build their houses right, energy efficient. I really, really like selling Beazer homes because I know my clients will be happy with them. This neighborhood is one of the smaller ones. It has a little less than 300 homes in it. As you can see, as we're driving around, it is there's different colors. There's a lot of, this one reminds me of the Coves, which we're going to look at, because the different color houses, you don't just get standard white, blue. There's red ones in here. There's all different colors. There's different porches. There's a lot of variety in this neighborhood. The really nice amenity center that we drive by, nice playground, nice pool area. There's lakes throughout. This is kind of a hidden gem little neighborhood in the Cane Bay area. And as you can see, as we're driving around, there's pretty big houses in here. There's a wide range of sizes of the houses, wide range of prices as well. And at this current time, there is a house that's going for $358 in here, and there's also a house that goes for $565, and then everything in between. So you're getting, like I said, a wide variety of home styles, home values in here. And the big thing that I like with the Oaks is you're so close to the schools. I mean, a lot of the kids walk from Old Rice and the Oaks to school. You're a very quick golf cart ride away from the high school, middle school, elementary school, and also Publix. And also you can go across the road and get over to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch football game or basketball game, whatever you want to watch over there. There's a new barbecue place over there, Sticky Fingers. There's a lot of stuff coming as well to the area. So you're even closer to that. You're also closer when you're commuting. I mean, it takes a good 6-7 minutes to get back to Westlake where I live. And you're just a little bit closer. You're closer to Nexton, closer to all these areas, and you can get there on golf carts, the new pickle bar down in there. So it's just very convenient. Big wide range of pricing in here, wide range of houses that can really fit anyone's needs, and it's a nice little hidden neighborhood in the front of Cane Bay here. All right, we are now in the Coves, which is in Cane Bay. We skipped over Del Webb. We're not going to do the 55 plus communities in this video. I'll have a separate video for that. This is just the neighborhoods that are not 55 plus, I'll put it that way. But the Coves are great. There was multiple builders in here. Now they have Meritage homes that they're building in here. And the big thing with the Coves is the rainbow style houses again. Multiple different styles of homes. This Meritage Homes coming in is a really, really good builder. They build super energy efficient homes. Their pricing is competitive. And they have unique features such as wooden decks that they put in that are pretty standard actually. And the pricing starts around $450 and goes up, but there are a couple that have sold for around $450 right now because the pricing is very competitive. But the Coves in general is a really cool neighborhood. Homes anywhere from 400 all the way up to about 700,000 depending on what's in it. A lot of these pre-owned homes have put a lot of stuff in their houses, so they sell for a lot more. But there is the new construction back on the big lake. The lakes of Cane Bay that I drive through here. I also have another video just highlighting just the Coves, but very competitive pricing. The boat dock is right in there. It's got cool features because it's got a pool. Doesn't have a playground, but it does have the boat dock where you can go canoeing. You can go kayaking. You can also have a boat with an electric motor on there, and just a really cool feature, really cool. They are, you do have access to the big lake. They are making a way to get back there again. There was a bridge to get back there, then with the new construction they had to take it down, but they are putting a way to get back there, a couple different avenues. Also, they're building on the big lake. They're going to try to make Cane Bay a little bit like Nexton, where they're putting new homes, they're putting some stores, putting some restaurants back on the big lake. So these homes, you're getting it at a good time right now because these homes will probably be more expensive in the next 2 to 3 years. I'm saying probably, that's a projection. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but probably in the next 2 to 3 years, the housing prices will keep going up. So this is a good time to watch this video. But cool, unique neighborhood, something that you don't see everywhere. Rainbow row houses here. I always say the rainbow row houses because that's what it kind of looks like. Big porches, unique styles. You'll see turquoise houses in here. You'll see light blue. You'll see green, orange. They're very coastal color homes. Meritage Homes is a great builder, like I said. They guarantee their energy efficiency in their houses. It's backed by numbers and stats, and they say that they can beat other builders. I'm not going to get into that competition, but that's a high standard to beat because a lot of builders say they're very energy efficient. So they say that they're the most energy efficient. They also have their own financing department, which is a great way to go because you can get much lower interest rates. But a really, really cool neighborhood in Cane Bay, unique neighborhood, one that we may have bought in if we would have looked around a little bit more in Cane Bay. I'll just put it that way. But really cool neighborhood, new construction coming in, so that keeps the pricing competitive because there's houses being sold and there's new construction, and they kind of compete against each other to keep the prices low. All right, next up is the neighborhood I live in, which is Westlake. It was originally built by D.R. Horton. There's no new construction going on in the neighborhood. Right now, at this current moment, the houses are selling anywhere from $500 to $650, which the housing prices in the neighborhood have definitely gone up since we bought a little over 2 years ago now. Really nice neighborhood though. We really like the pool area, which I show you, the playground, and then it has a pickleball, a covered inside pickleball court, which is really cool. You just have to sign out when you're going to use it in that, but really cool feature being able to play when it's raining out or when it's cold, being able to play pickleball in that. This one is tucked back in the back of Cane Bay. We like that in a way because it's a little quieter, but it is also a little further away from the schools and that. But on my golf cart, golf cart goes around 20-25. You can get to the schools in about 12 minutes. I used to take my kids to the school, drop them off, pick them up very easily. You can get to Publix area in about 15 minutes. So it's not a huge, not a super long drive. In the car, it takes about 6-7 minutes, like I was saying, depending on the traffic on Cane Bay Boulevard. But very nice houses, different styles. You don't see a lot of the same houses in here. There are some with double porches. There are some with brick like we have. There are some with the L-shaped where you pull in the garage. You have to pull in sideways to the garage. So there's a bunch of different styles. The insides are very unique. When you go in the inside of a lot of these houses, it's very unique. There's a lot of custom features in some of the homes. And it was D.R. Horton, and it's a very nice neighborhood to live in. I'll just say it that way. There's nice HOA spaces in the back. You can get an HOA space in the back. You can get a pond in the back. You can also get a wooded area in the back. So there's a bunch of variety in what you can get in this neighborhood. A lot of pre-owns come up for sale. That's not because people don't like the neighborhood, just people move in and out of Cane Bay. A lot of things that happen in Cane Bay, people move in one neighborhood, then they move to another neighborhood, or some people move down to the Mount Pleasant area. There's just a lot of moving that goes on, because I've noticed if you're willing to leave, a lot of the people are from other states. If you're willing to move from other states, it makes you more willing when you live in a house for 3 or 4 years to move to a different house because you've done it before. But great neighborhood. We love the neighborhood. Cool fountain in the front. Trying to think of what else that is unique about it. But like I said, the pool area is cool. There's like a cooking area, which I drive by in the HOA space. There is a big fire pit area. There's lakes throughout. Very cool neighborhood with very unique houses ranging anywhere from 4 to 450 all the way up to, some of them may get over 700,000. All right, next up is Waterside by Lennar, tucked way in the back of Cane Bay. Very, very, very quiet neighborhood. The big thing in this neighborhood, there's a lot of cul-de-sacs. A lot of the houses are on lakes, that's why it's called Waterside. But houses range from about 400 all the way up to 600. A lot of variety. Lennar focuses a lot on affordability. They have really nice priced homes. They're not going to overprice their homes. They want to sell the home, so they price them accordingly. You're going to get a good price on the home. And it's a really, like I said, it's tucked way back in the back on Fairwood. You go to the back of Cane Bay, you take a right on Fairwinds Boulevard, and it's tucked back. It's past Westlake, the side entrance to Westlake. It's right across the street from Jasmine Point, which we're going to be going through next. But it's a really, really quiet, serene neighborhood in the back. And you are also going to be closer to the area I was talking about on the big lake where they're building up like Nexton. You will be very close to that because you're right back by the big lake when you're on Waterside. They are still building new construction, so you get the competitive pricing of pre-owns and new construction. It's always good when they're building new construction in a neighborhood because the prices, you can't go out of whack with the prices, because if you are selling a pre-owned home and you price it too high, people can buy new construction. Also, with the new construction side, you can't price those houses too high because people are selling pre-owned. So they have to stay, they kind of compete against each other in neighborhoods. So when there's new construction being built, it's actually a good thing when you're selling your house when you're buying a house, because they have to be competitive with the pricing. Like I said, anywhere from 400 to 600,000. There's some bigger houses over 3,000 square feet in this neighborhood. The pool area and the playground area are really nice. We'll actually sneak up and go on the playground. People don't really mind, but just they don't like you going on the pool area, which I understand. But the really cool playground area, really cool pool area, tucked in the back of Cane Bay. There's a lot of, you can go way back where they're building the new construction. You're way back, tucked in the back of Cane Bay, which makes it super quiet, super serene back in there. I mean, I'll drive around there on my golf cart sometimes, see what houses are for sale on that, and check out the new construction. And it is quiet. Like, you can hear the birds chirping. Super, super, super quiet neighborhood tucked in the back. It's also cool because you can get back there from Westlake. You can go through our neighborhood and it connects to our neighborhood. A lot of the neighborhoods in Cane Bay do connect, but quiet. Whenever I hear Waterside, you're on water, there's cul-de-sacs. The pricing will be competitive because it's Lennar, and it's quiet, a very serene neighborhood. All right, next up is Jasmine Point. This is by Beazer, like I was talking about with the Oaks. I've worked with Beazer many times on many deals. Really, really good builder. They build a really nice product. The home buying process, the new construction process with them is seamless. If you need something fixed, if there's a nail sticking out, if there's a cabinet drawer missing, they come and fix it almost same day. Really seamless process. Nice priced homes in here. They have the nice pool area and playground area. Very nice priced homes. They go anywhere from $380 to $515 depending on the home. You can get a really nice home in the low fours with the new construction in this neighborhood. There's only 6 lots left though, so I did sell 2 of them a couple months ago, so I really like working with Beazer. Really nice product. My customers, my clients are always happy when they buy with Beazer because it's a seamless process. Like I said, they have good financing options, and this is a really cool location tucked in the back of Cane Bay, across from Waterside. Also close to that area I've been talking about that they're trying to make like Nexton. So it is really, really hidden gem neighborhood in the back of Cane Bay. And then we drive into Meridian from here as well. Those 2 neighborhoods are connected. Meridian, the prices start in the 275 area because there's townhomes in here. So if you're looking to get in at 275 range, there are townhomes available in Meridian. The houses can get up to like the high five, so you can almost get up to 600, but the range is like 275 all the way to 500. So there's something for everyone. If you want to start with a townhome when you first come down, build equity in something, you don't know where you want to live, townhome is definitely an option as well. So this allows you to do that, allows you to get in on the townhome option. Really cool pool area and playground area in Meridian. Their pool area, they also have the pickleball court like Westlake, but they have a really nice kiddie area. They have lakes throughout. The neighborhood kind of weaves back in. There's water throughout. There's HOA spaces. It's another quiet neighborhood. You go back to the back of Cane Bay, take a right on Fairwinds Boulevard, and Meridian will be on your left. It's across from the second entrance of Westlake. So I live right by there. I drive through there a lot to see what's going on in there, and it's another very quiet neighborhood. With the pricing in Meridian is a big thing. The big thing with Jasmine Point is the Beazer homes. Really, really good builder. I speak really highly of it because I've had a lot of great experience with Beazer. I haven't had a bad experience with Beazer. They build a really nice product, energy efficient. And then Meridian is the pricing of the townhomes, the pricing of the houses, tucked back in the quiet part of Cane Bay, and you're also close to the area where they are building. They're trying to build up Cane Bay like Nexton. It's going to be with stores, with retail, with stores. New houses are going back there, and they're going to raise. This is the prediction. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but it is said that the housing prices are going to be raised because of this, and that's what happens a lot. Such as the Mount Pleasant area, they kept building up the stores, they kept building up the area, and the prices of the house have doubled in the last 20 years. A lot of them have, but they're building up this area. They're trying to make it a little bit like Nexton, and getting in at this time is a very, very, very smart deal because the prices of houses will most likely go up because of everything they're bringing to the area. They're also bringing a water park area on the end of Cane Bay on the end of Black Tom Road into Monk's Corner area. They're building like a big water park area down there that they're going to begin construction with. So there's a lot of stuff coming to the area, especially this back of Cane Bay here. And this is a great time to get in. Jasmine Point, Meridian, Westlake, Waterside, all of these are tucked in the back of Cane Bay and are going to be close to that area that they're bringing back here. All right, next up is Tidewater. This is also in the back of Cane Bay. That's as you keep going back down Fairwinds Boulevard there. It's by Dream Finders, which used to be Crescent. And the big thing with Tidewater is custom built homes. They have a lot of custom features in their home. You're talking shiplap, you're talking wood beams. You can get this you can build a house as custom as possible with Dream Finders, which used to be Crescent, but you can customize your house. It allows you to customize your house as much as possible. The building plan with them, you can pick out a lot of things. They can do a lot with their homes. If you want to put in, if you want to switch things around a little bit, they have the ability to do that a lot, especially if you get in at the ground floor. These homes start in the 450 range. They can get up into the 750, almost 800 range. Very, very nice neighborhood. More of the luxury type house you're looking for, way in the back of Cane Bay, near this area that I was talking about again. And it's just, it's tucked back in. It's past Jasmine Point. There's a couple lakes back there. It's Summerwind Crossing, which is basically a 55 plus. It's not considered a 55 plus, but it's marketed towards that as the next one up here. And you're right near there, and you're right near Jasmine Point. It's just really customized houses, luxury looking houses in this area. And it is the features on these houses are great. It used to be Crescent, now it's Dreamfinders, and a lot of people like building with them because of the customization and the uniqueness, the charm of the homes for sure. And last week we drive around the YMCA here. I show you a little bit about the Y that has the sports programs. It has flag football, basketball, soccer, volleyball. There's a big swimming pool in there. I show you the library here, and I show you the fields in the back. There's baseball and softball as well. And it's really cool to have in your neighborhood. But that leads me to, if you don't like the state you're living in, and this is part one of Cane Bay. I'm going to do a part two as I'm driving around. But if you don't like the state you're living in anymore, and you want to explore a different state like South Carolina, and you want to move to a neighborhood that has golf cart trails, that has a YMCA, that you can golf cart anywhere, there's schools, there's Cane Bay Elementary, Cane Bay Middle, Cane Bay High School right in the community. They're building a new elementary school, they're building a new middle school in Nexton. If you want all of that, if you want to go to a neighborhood where it's really easy to meet people because other people have moved into this area and are really willing to meet people, there's families, there's HOA spaces, there's activities, Cane Bay might be the spot for you. So I would reach out. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. You could do it right now. I will get back to you. I promptly get back to people when we get that process started of seeing if you want to move down here. And a lot of people do. I've sold a lot of houses in these neighborhoods that I've just walked through, and it's a great, great experience. You want to get out of that state. If you are thinking about it, you want to get out of that state. There's better states like South Carolina to live in, and it's a great place to live, great place to raise a family, and get in now before the prices of the houses start going up and up because of everything they're bringing in here. But give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, and keep it real, y'all.